Hello, this is Praveen Kumar from Mechanical Engineering. My topic is Advanced Signal Processing Methods for Ground Penetrating Radar Applications to Civil Engineering. Advanced Signal Processing Methods for Ground Penetrating Radar Applications to Civil Engineering. Ground penetrating radar is a common technique for evaluating the structure and quality of civil engineering materials. The ever increasing demand for a higher GPR, time resolution, and better interpretation of GPR data has motivated the use of advanced signal processing methods for GPR applications. In this article, we review the major advances in signal processing techniques employed in civil engineering for different tasks such as estimation of thickness, permittivity using experimental data from laboratory measurements. Introduction. GPR employing electromagnetic waves to survey a variety of media has numerous applications in many fields such as archaeology, civil engineering, agriculture and the military. In civil engineering, GPR is widely used as non-destructive testing method to study structures like pavement, buildings and bridges. Figure 1 provides an example of GPR. In particular step frequency in a pavement survey. However, it is not easy to distinguish small targets or to interpret GPR data from very close objects because of the limited time resolution of conventional GPR methods and the complex conditions of the probable media. To improve GPR performance and offer better data interpretation, many signal processing techniques have been proposed in recent decades. These methods can be divided in two main categories. First one is basic data processing. It is the advanced signal processing methods cannot be applied directly to raw GPR data without basic data processing such as data editing, filtering, data whitening and time zero correction. Generally, these steps should be applied before data interpretation and target detection. These basic data processing methods have been intensively discussed as fundamental knowledge in GPR societies. And the second one is advanced signal processing methods with proposed data. This is the main focus of this article. Different tasks require different signal processing techniques. For conventional GPR, the main data processing difficulties in the detection of close back scattered echoes due to the limited time resolution. To improve GPR time resolution and the detection of healthy and damaged zones, interference, debonding, etc. Pre-processing techniques. In recent decades, signal processing in GPR applications has achieved a great deal. However, without good quality data, no methods perform well. Hence, some specific pre-processing techniques must be applied to improve the quality of GPR data to make the interpretation easier. In this section, basic data processing methods and sub-band averaging techniques are presented. Basic data processing. First of all, we should know what is basic data processing. Basic GPR data processing methods are usually applied to raw data to better visualize or interpret the GPR data. In most cases, they are mandatory for the subsequent advanced signal processing methods. These are many different types of basic data types. Processing techniques discussed next time are the 5 most frequently used here. Data editing. This procedure involves the adjustment of the collected raw by removing and correcting bad data and sorting data files. Its purpose is to control data quality and to give a good interpretation of GPR signals, particularly for the measurements in large data volumes such as pavements, surveys. And the second one is time zero correction. The time zero point is defined as the reference time point corresponding to air ground wave first arrival. However, this point is unstable due to temperature, cable length and antenna height. The time zero correction aims at fixing a unique starting point for GPR to measure the time of arrival of echoes. Second one is filtering. The goal of this procedure is to eliminate the echoes received outside. In this section, basic data processing methods and subband averaging techniques are presented. Basic data processing. Basic GPR data processing methods are usually applied to raw data to better visualize or interpret the GPR data. In most cases, they are mandatory for the subsequent advanced signal processing methods. There are different types of basic data processing techniques discussed next are the 5 most frequently used here. This is filtering. The goal of this project is to eliminate the echoes received outside the GPR main working window, such as multiple reflected echoes outside the time window and direct wave in air. This project can help to improve the quality of GPR data. Data whitening. This operation is to whiten the GPR data by radar pulse. The radar pulse can be measured as a backscattered echo from the metallic plane. After the whitening procedure, with new noise vector after the original received data are divided by the pulse. Denoising. The denoising procedure aims to provide a good interpretation of data by reducing the noise impact on GPR signals. This kind of method is applied by either estimating the power of the noise or utilizing signal enhancement techniques. Advanced signal processing methods. For GPR applications, after using pre-processing techniques, advanced signal processing methods can be applied. The objectives of the latter employed on GPR data. The first one is to improve the GPR time resolution, and the second one is the better estimate the parameters of the surveyed media. Regarding the first purpose, the GPR processing time resolution is defined by the BDX product for a given frequency band B as minimal as shift between two echoes that our processing is able to distinguish. Indeed, the limit resolution of the classical GPR is BDX equal to 1. For the second purpose, media parameters like permittivity and interference roughness cannot be recovered directly from data. This fact leads to the development of signal processing methods for media parameter estimation. However, some signal processing techniques such as high resolution approaches suppose that the number of backscattered echoes is known beforehand. Therefore, we first introduce echo detection of methods to estimate the number of echoes. Then some of the major methods for media parameter estimation are presented. Echo detection methods. GPR is used to detect backscattered echoes from the studied media. The amplitudes and the phases of the backscattered echoes contain useful information such as time delays and wave speed, which are important for analyzing the internal structure of civil engineering materials. Furthermore, for higher resolution methods or some machine learning methods, the number of backscattered echoes should be known prior. However, the number of echoes to be detected is unknown in practice. Methods have been proposed for echo detection, such as ACAIS information, criterions, and minimum description. Thank you.